I thought we were a little better defensively, even though they got a lot of threes. I thought defensively we're active, and they put you in a tough situation we talked about before the game just by starting small and playing small. But offensively, we just can't score the ball. We're not making shots. And scoring 93 points tonight. We didn't get 100 2 nights ago. So just knowing we got guys who are capable of scoring the ball. And then a lot of times I think we pass them a lot of open looks too. Like we're getting open shots that we're not taking, and then that forces us to take a even harder shot, So just still trying to find, those guys on the floor, just not stepping on each other's toes. And, but they got to be themselves. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest message is, be who you are. And if you're doing too much, we'll let you know, but you can't be passive. And we need every one of these guys to be who they are. And so it's going to take a little time. We understand that.
T, how does this team get better with the live ball turnovers? I mean, Brooklyn came in and they were dead last in the league and forced turnovers, dead last in steals, and they have double-digit steals tonight. And just like Monday night, it seemed like the live ball turnovers changed the game. Yeah,
I mean, the last 3 nights now is just in transition or just the turnovers in general. Live ball turnovers is hard to recover, and it puts a lot of pressure on your defense. Transition defense, getting back. Trying to get a stop. And so, we only had six turnovers at halftime and then had 9 in the second half. But we had 3 in a row that really changed the game. And they got up into us and pressured us, and we turned the ball over.
Ty, what did you like about the P.J. Tucker at the 5 lineup with the other 4 starters?
His toughness, his ability to switch and guard different positions, taking charges, his physicality, boxing out, rebounding the basketball. So he brought a lot that 5 position. It's his first time playing it tonight, a little new for him, but I thought he did a good job.
What are you and your staff stressing to the entire group about how to make this process work?
First of all, just patience. You can't get frustrated with the process. Like I said, we knew it was going to take some time, and you can't put a team like this together and be good overnight. And so just figuring out the balance of these 4 guys of when they're supposed to shoot, when they're supposed to handle, making the right play and making the right pass. And so I thought our guys passed up a lot of open shots tonight, which we got to take, and then we just kind of go from there.
How hard is that, do you think, from what you're seeing out there?
Well, it's hard. I mean, especially for James, you come to a team that you got Russell, PG, and Kawhi who's been here for all this time, and now you try to come and integrate yourself into a team that's, been here for 3-4 years. It's tough, because you don't want to come in trying to do too much and, stepping on PG and Kawhi's toes and things like that. But, we need James to be James, and PG and Kawhi will echo that as well, So it's just going to take some time for James to get comfortable, understanding where guys are going to be on the floor, where guys want the basketball, and then just, pick and roll situations with our bigs.
I was going to ask you, in what specific ways have you seen them be more passive compared to what they might not normally be passive in?
Turning down shots, one, and then I think just James, a lot of times he's swinging the ball, trying to get to, instead of just running the pick and roll, the second side pick and roll. And so I said, it's going to take some time, just getting comfortable with one another. And then just us sitting down talking and just, getting familiar and understanding what each guy wants, which we've already done it a couple of times. But just, keep the dialogue and understand that it's going to be a process. And, we're going to be good once we get it down.
Is there any moments you've seen so far, too, of them trying to figure it out on their own? Because I saw PG and Kawhi talking to each other. Any moments that stick out to you?
It's probably a lot. I'm probably missing it because you're trying to coach the game and matchups and plays and defensively. And so, it's a lot. It's a lot that goes into this, and it's not gonna happen overnight. So we got to keep putting the work in, understanding what we're trying to run and what we're trying to do, and kind of go from there.
Is also the rebounding. How much of a concern does that look to you as far as moving forward?
Well, it's always been a problem. It's always been a problem of ours, even with 2 bigs, it's just boxing out. And now the game has changed so much. Now you have guards crashing, so we got to box out guards and bigs now. So, because the game is changing how they're sending 3 or 4 guys to the glass. So we just got to be, better. Shot goes up, turn around, check, hit first, and then go get the rebound. And so down the stretch, they hurt us with a bunch of offensive rebounds.
I don't bring this up as a officiating complaining point, but Kawhi hasn't gotten to the line much at all. He's usually really good at getting to the line. Only 2 free throw attempts tonight. I'm starting with Kawhi, but most of this team, they get to the line at a high rate over the course of their careers, and it hasn't really been happening. Like, what do you think is the cause of that?
I don't know. Just keep attacking. Just keep attacking the paint, and then calls will go your way.
Thank you.